Do you have 5 minutes? Hopefully just a little less even. What does it mean to win? What does it mean to win? To truly lead and be at the head of the pack and to win. Let's look at Scripture for just a moment, if we may. Hear these words from John 13. When he had finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. Do you understand what I have done for you? He asked them. You call me teacher and Lord, and rightly so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Most people think that winners are people who come in first, who are at the head of the pack, who are leading the way. And that's what a true leader is, a winner. But in this passage from Jesus, we see something else. What we see from Jesus is someone who is willing to lead from serving, from the pack, from behind even. Christ himself got down on his hands and knees and washed the feet of the disciples, showing them servant leadership. And that if you want to be the leader of many, you must first be the servant of all. Well, that sounds something out there and just something from the Bible. Did you catch something in the news this past weekend? No one seemed to make a fuss out of it. But a guy by the name of Mentriga was running in a triathlon. You know, one of those crazy things where they swim and then they run and then they bike. I mean, that's nuts. And he was doing well. However, he was in fourth place. And as they're getting close to the finish line, the person who was in third place, who was from the United Kingdom, took a wrong turn in a bend. And that placed him behind Mentriga. And Mentriga's running, and they're only 100 yards from the finish line. And at this point, this 21-year-old man realizes something. This guy just simply took the wrong turn. That's all. But he was now he was in position to win third place. What did he do? He stopped. He stopped to let the guy who had made a wrong turn pass him up and win third place at least, in this particular triathlon, which meant that Mentriga then came in fourth. He gave up a third place win in order to be fourth place, just because a guy took a wrong turn. When asked about it, he said, well, that was what his mother and father taught him to do the right thing. The people at the race that ran the race decided to give him an honorary third place finish. And they even gave him the financial reward of third place. They paid him just as if he had won third place. What Mentriga had learned was that as someone who really cares, winning is not necessarily coming in first. Leading is not necessarily being at the head of the pack. Sometimes leading and winning are being from behind and supporting people and helping those around us to succeed. True success does not come when we are placed on a pedestal, but rather like Christ, get on our hands and knees and serve others. For we can help others achieve their success, whatever it may be in life. And in that, each and every one of us then becomes a winner. Go check out bbc.com and look at the athlete who came in fourth place. But by golly, that kid, he won first place in that race. God bless you and have a great week.